So just when I thought that I'd seen Lamar Odom do it all, when he walked into a barbershop full of strippers to get a haircut with a bald head, and when he shitted in the bed on a random Tuesday, I now learn that he has died.
What?
You watched the same documentary I watched.
Oh, the Netflix documentary.
Yes.
Oh. But he's alive now.
Did you just sigh? He's still here.
Like, wait.
Why do you think?
I didn't hear. I was not on social media at all today. I was like.
Good for you.
What?
You know you do a podcast. And now look at you. You thought Lamar Odom didn't come back. No, he's back.
Okay.
He's back. He's here and he's fine.
Okay.
How else would Kobe have come back from the dead and told him what heaven was like? Next, y'all gonna be telling me Lamar Odom is Jesus. This is my entire point. Just when I thought that was enough. This is why I don't like to have friends around me or people who I love or love me around me. There I was minding my business, ready to come talk to you guys, see how y'all are doing. And I was having a conversation with Nate, which we'll get to in a minute. And my lady comes running downstairs while I have company. One of my really good friends is visiting the podcast today. Shout out to Nate, shout out to New York. And my lady yells, "Did you take your vitamins?" Yo, what age are you at when your lady comes down running to ask you if you've taken your vitamins in front of all of your guests?
They're not strangers. If they were strangers, it'd be a different story.
Because you would do that. You would do that at the airport. Wait, and just when I thought that was embarrassing enough, I'd take my vitamins because I hadn't. And Nate goes, "Hey, did you take them all at one time?" I said, "Yes, Nate. Yes, I did." And she said, "Deep throat." It's really nice to have friends. Welcome to In the Moment.
I'm in the moment. Stay in the moment. Yeah, hey, look, check. I'm in the moment. They try to hold me down, I just re-up and then I just reload it. Yeah, hey, look, stay in the moment.
Well, Nate, did you take your vitamins today?
I took something. I don't know what it was.
Wait.
To be honest.
What?
I think it was like Claritin or Allegra.
You should be clear
Yeah.
when you take anything.
I
Nate,
should.
you should kind of know. You just got them all lined up
Yep.
in like a Ziploc bag and just whatever. If it go, there you go.
Wait, you have allergies?
I think so. Yeah.
Like that? That's what Claritin is for. You know, the pollen season is pretty bad out here in Atlanta, so that's why.
That sounds about right.
Did we start this podcast off advertising popping of any variety of pills? Is that what we're doing? Don't do this at home. Nate, you have to have labels on your medicine
Yeah.
and take them when you need them.
Yeah. Every morning.
And know what you have. This is insane. Listen, I am going to be transparent with you guys, okay? We just recorded a 3-hour bonus Patreon episode, and I am exhausted. And Nate was here. Nate is in the building. Again, we'll get to that in a second. The producer is with us. Shout out to the producer. And one of my really, really good friends, Nay, is in the building visiting today. So this is extra special. But I am really, really tired, but I'm here to go to work. But if you are a patronizer, I am not bullshitting when I tell you, wow. I'm very excited about this, and it was a great interview, and we have something really amazing coming, but I'm tired, and we're going to try to power through it. Send me prayers. All right, let's get into why I'm mad.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Well, Nate's back.
You guys.
Yo. Nate.
Yes.
I really believed you this time.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I had plans.
So if you are new here, my name is Mo Mitch. I should have said that earlier. And my co-host, Mother Nature, we call her Nate, is also here. And the running joke is that it's been her last episode for about 43 episodes. And each and every time we believe her. If you are from New York or you've ever heard of Jay-Z, you've seen this before. It has been Jay-Z's last tour for 33 years. And I think both of y'all are doing a really good job of getting this off.
It's going to happen really soon. I really do feel like next week, definitely the week after. That's it.
Stop. You stop right now. Okay. All right. We took a poll.
Okay.
I was excited about this. We took a poll in studio. And at that time, it was 3 of us. You voted for you. The other 2 voted that you would be right back here today. And I also went online and I asked the listeners who really believed that you were leaving. So before I give the results, what do y'all think percentage-wise? What do you think the results were?
I think I want to say 75% believed that I was going to 75%.
No, take your time. I was shocked you got 75% out that fast. I said, "Oh, finally, here she coming with it."
I think
75% voted. I can promise you that.
75% thought that I was going to stay. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
I'll say about 60% thought she was staying and 40 thought she was leaving.
Okay. Well, we right in line. Let's see. 64% of people said you were not leaving.
Yeah. Okay.
And my takeaway from that was 36% of you. What do you need? What have you been listening to? Like what?
Are you listening or are you just voting?
Right? You know how much money I could have made had I bet? Oh, man, I should have bet the under on you every time. Nate.
Okay.
But I always want to end with, I'm happy you're here.
Okay.
I don't ever want it to come off like I want you to leave. I'm happy you're here. I just think it's funny that you come back. But I know it's for good reason. That's just not good radio. I know it's for good reason.
Do you want to say why you're staying or is that private?
No.
Which one?
No, she doesn't want to say why she's staying.
No, I can tell y'all another time, but
Okay.
I'll be leaving soon, so I'll be telling y'all soon.
All right, let's get into the culture. I guess before you get to be a boy, which turns into a man, you are DaBaby.
Okay. All right.
That's going to make a lot of sense when I segue into these first 2 topics, right? But let's start with DaBaby. For those unfamiliar, DaBaby is a rapper. You know what I'm talking about, Nate? Because you're looking at me with the stink face.
No, I haven't been on social media for days.
But DaBaby was famous a little longer than a couple days ago.
I do know who DaBaby is.
Who DaBaby? All right. So, hey, a lot of people have felt in one time or another, they who DaBaby, okay? Now, yo snorted. I can't do this with y'all today. All right. So, DaBaby, whom I hate saying his name over and over. But
Every time you say it, I feel your face, everything. You're like, here we go again. Okay. Carry on.
he went viral because he ran into a fan who painted a portrait of his 2 daughters, his 2 young daughters. And it was just a portrait he painted, and DaBaby looked at it and decided that he was uncomfortable, and so he just ignored the fan and he kept it pushing. Then that went viral. So DaBaby then came out and said, well, the reason I did that is because I don't want anybody drawing pictures of my daughters. And I'm willing to stand on that. And people were split on, did he go too far, or is that understandable?
No, I understand that. I wouldn't want some random person drawing pictures of my daughter and then giving it to me. Like, how did you find me? How did you know I was here?
People be fans and they just pull up. DaBaby might have had an appearance.
Yeah, I mean, it just would have been. I would have been uncomfortable. Like, okay. I don't post pictures of my daughter, even when she was like younger, before anyone knew me. Like, if I posted a picture of her, like her face would be like covered with like a toy or something. You couldn't see it, but only like my close relatives can see her pictures. But like, you know, associates, random people that you add to your Facebook, they can't see them. And yeah, I wouldn't want some random person drawing pictures of my daughters.
If I were a father and I had daughters, I don't see how I would feel different. But for the sake of podcasting, I'll take the opposite side. This fan, I think he made the wrong decision. Mm-hmm. I think he could have painted a picture of DaBaby, not the girls, if anything, right? Mm-hmm. But okay, for whatever reason, that's your way of showing your admiration for this individual. You're a public figure. While I hate when people say you signed up for it, because I don't always think you sign up for it. Sometimes I think you sign up for the gift, but what comes with it are things that you learn to live with, right? Mm-hmm. You posted the pictures of your daughters. You said you don't post, mm-hmm. right? And as someone who has a public following, you learn that. There are certain pictures I won't post. There was an entire point in my career where it was mad people saying, yo, post your lady, post her. We want to see her, show us. Why? I'm like, why? Like, what are y'all going to do? Mm-hmm. And it was just weird to me. And it made me even more private of like, yo, this is not a game for me. So I start not posting things I don't want to see people play with. That's the lesson. Mm-hmm. You posted this picture. I'm not saying homie should have went and drew the picture of it, but he did. To show you admiration. In his mind, maybe he's showing up thinking, man, this dude is going to appreciate this because these are his daughters. And I painted them in what he believes was the best light, and he's probably trying to get a little attention, a little follow, a little maybe, right? Why I believe DaBaby could have said, fam, I appreciate it, but please don't draw my kids again. And just walked away. Mm-hmm. You ignored him. He didn't say anything about it until it went viral, which makes me think that's the only reason you addressing it, right? And then now he's threatening the guy. Like, yo, take the pictures down or it's going to be a problem. Now, homie got to hold on to this moment now because you didn't accept the picture. Your daughters are staying, big dog, right? But I completely get both sides of it. I just feel like he could have handled it better.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like once he posted it, it becomes public knowledge. Like obviously once you post it, if someone wants to paint it, then like, how are you going to stop them from doing that?
And how did the painting look? Like, was it good?
It wasn't the best one I saw.
Oh,
it wasn't Picasso.
Okay.
It wasn't. I'm going to be honest with you.
Have you seen any of his other work?
No. No. But I'm sure a lot of people will now.
Yeah.
So this kind of worked in his favor. But I understand DaBaby standing on business. Maybe a part of me is still upset at the fact that my sister paints. Mm-hmm. And she painted a portrait for Diddy.
What kind of portrait?
No, it was him kissing Kim Porter on the cheek. It was like a famous picture of them. And it was, it was beautiful. And his family saw it. And they appreciated it, but they kind of did the same thing DaBaby did. It would look nice in his cell. Forget it. Don't worry about it. I told y'all I was bitter about it. All right. After you're a baby, you become a boy. Then you become a man. Because boys grow to men. And there's one member of Boys to Men that seems to be confused with the two. And it got him in some hot water with Brandy.
Yeah.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. So singer Brandy dropped a memoir.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this was interesting because before this, there was a conversation on Cameron's podcast about Mace and Shine, rappers, apparently being with Brandy at the same time back in the day. And it went viral. And my lady and I had a conversation about this, and we were on opposite sides. I thought it was interesting. I was like, I got to bring this to the podcast. Because she was on the side of, why are they even talking about this?
Mm-hmm.
Why did this even come up? It's in the past. Leave it alone. And I was on the side of, and maybe I'm on this side because it's at this point in my life, if I'm not, I'm a hypocrite. But if you have a story, tell it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a reason that people pay money for you not to tell certain stories, because stories are powerful. And there are times in life when people just simply deserve to know the truth. And if you are blessed enough to have a platform, then you should be able to tell your story if it's true. But a lot of people will have an issue with that. And I think we had we just saw it from two different perspectives. Is that accurate?
Yes.
So interestingly enough, this worked in Brandy's favor. And I saw the internet respond, and the majority of them seemed, from what I could see, to side with my lady on it's in the past, leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do you know? Brandy drops a memoir as everyone was defending her, saying, hey, that's not fair. As she was sitting up in her room, she decided almost doesn't count. It's memoir time, right? Mm-hmm. And she drops and tells her story. And it happens to be, the big part of it at least, is about Wanye from Boys to Men at a time when they dated while Boys to Men is on tour.
Mm.
I think it was a chapter. I don't have the book, but I was watching clips of people that read it. It's called, I think, Broken Hearted because of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So at the time, Wanye was, I think, 22 or 23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Brandy was 15 or 16.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know which side you believe, but there are people who are alleging that no one knew. They kept it a secret. But there are also people that are saying, no, it was a thing. We knew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it.
Okay.
But I'm also not searching for who's in a relationship.
So now I think I know why people knew.
Why is that?
Because apparently, did you know that Wanye was also dating Adina Howard or seeing? I don't know which.
She really was going to be a freak until the day. She wasn't lying. Okay. No, I didn't know that.
So apparently they were seeing each other, and Brandy was also seeing him at the same time. So he was seeing both of them. And they told Adina Howard to pretty much focus on your career, drop that relationship. And since she didn't, she did something else. The head of Atlantic Records, Sylvia, pretty much shelved her sophomore album.
Huh.
And that's why they believe that her, obviously, career didn't go in a different direction.
So interestingly enough, the timing of all of this, when you really think about it, just when you thought Ray J was completely embarrassing the family enough, Brandy is fighting for her name, but then drops this memoir. And I thought it was interesting that she left Kobe Bryant out of it. Because if I were to read it, that's the chapter I would want to read as a Kobe fan.
Mm-hmm.
You went to prom with Kobe Bryant. Not a lot of people can say that, but she chose.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. She chose not to speak about that, in which my lady was like, well, maybe that's because of Vanessa.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Maybe she's respecting the wife. But Wanye been married 23 years, I've discovered.
Mm.
So it goes to tell you, I don't know if she had good or bad things to say about Kobe, but either she respected him enough not to, or they were good so she didn't feel like it was even worthy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But she wanted this news out.
Mm.
So it just made me wonder, where do you stand on should people tell their stories or should people leave things in the past?
That's kind of hard because I have now, when I meet people, I tell them like, I'm fine with signing an NDA. Like, I don't really care about that. Like, we can sign an NDA. So I want to feel more comfortable knowing that whatever we got going on is not going to be out there. So when it comes to a memoir, I don't know. I mean, I feel like people should be able to tell their story, but I don't know if I would. I don't know. I don't think I would. Even like I think about exes that I don't have a relationship, like a friendship or anything. Like we don't communicate at all. I don't think that I would even talk about it.
But would you be upset if other people were telling stories about you?
If we've signed an NDA, absolutely. Would I be upset? I don't know, because I'm kind of like, fuck it. It happened. Like, you know?
That's the thing. I've never asked anyone to sign an NDA. Mm-hmm. Been asked to sign a few, never asked anyone to sign one. Mm-hmm. This is my truth. I'm telling y'all. I mean this. I have never in my life, I've heard many a story about myself, whether it was in high school from this person or that person, or in college, or being on the internet, whatever, right? I've never cared when it was true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it
never
happened.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
If they start making up stuff, then that's when we're going to have a problem.
And that's the issue. And that's why I believe if you're telling the truth, because there are people that are running from the truth. You just don't want the truth to be told. You good with the truth when you having somebody else tell it. But about you want. But if it's the truth, let people tell their stories. What are you running from?
Right.
Right. If it's true, it's true. So that's my whole thing. I think people should be able to tell their stories. Have you shifted on that, or you still stand on nah? Nobody needs to know. I
still stand on it was in the past. Like, why are you bringing it up now, right? But now I know why, or I think I know why she brought it up. Because he brought it up first, or somebody brought it up on the Breakfast Club interview.
How long ago?
It wasn't new.
We need to watch this.
How long ago?
It was a while ago, because it was when Angela Yee was still on.
Oh, okay.
So it's not recent.
Now, I saw this interview and I was like, oh, this is interesting, because I've never seen it before. But apparently Wanye was on the Breakfast Club, and this is Wanye Morris from Boyz II Men. He was on the Breakfast Club at some point, and this was some years ago, and they spoke about it. And well, I'll let the clip do the talking.
At a point in time, you guys were like the biggest group, you know, that was out. And you had a celebrity relationship. Were you the only one that was ever involved with a celebrity?
Who was he dating?
Wanye was banging Brandy.
Brandy.
He left you lonely, brokenhearted.
No, I didn't actually leave alone.
He was teaching Ray J how to do videos.
You told Ray J how to do the segment.
That's why they called you Squirt.
That's what I was thinking.
That's why they called Squirt.
I mean, Brandy even said in her behind the music that you broke her heart because you fell in love with somebody else.
I mean, you only fall in love with somebody. You only fall out of love with somebody else if somebody makes you fall out of love. You know, so if that was the situation, if that's what she said, then
that's political. I like that.
I can't contest to her view about it. I can just only live by my view.
Revolt.
They were saying she was really young when y'all dated.
Yeah, she was. Not that young. Not.
Yeah.
But you know, that's why. But that's why I stopped it. Hold on. But that's why I stopped it and said that she wasn't that young, because I don't want y'all to think Boyz II Men was young. No.
I was young too.
She said she was 15 and she had to keep it a secret because she was so young.
See, we did the thing. We did the thing when she was like 16, 17. Around that time, you know.
So you were still a boy too. I
wasn't old. I wasn't
men
like
yet.
38 years old, nothing like that. I was old enough to. She was old enough to get it.
Okay. But was it legal in the state y'all was in?
I mean, we was always in different states. We was on tour.
They had a nomad relationship.
You know what I'm saying? We just, we didn't do it in the states that it was legal. It was illegal in.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh. Political.
No. It was, you know what I mean? It was a time. It was a relationship.
I know we are in different times now, but it's wild to me that flew under the radar.
Like I am flabbergasted.
That's how I felt. Watching that was like, because I'm hearing people saying, you didn't know about this? This was a thing.
Are you this your first time seeing it?
That was my first time seeing this interview when I looked it up the other day. Yeah, I've never seen that. We got a year?
July 2014. So I wanted to know, when was the Me Too movement? Because obviously if it was a Me Too movement, it would have been even bigger.
That was my follow-up question.
So the Me Too movement started in 2006, but it really didn't blow up till 2017. So it was 3 years before.
Me Too told everybody to stop touching people, and we still went through COVID.
God.
Well, that's when I stopped shaking hands.
Yep.
So.
It's a good time to do it.
During COVID or the Me Too movement?
Well, no.
Both for me. Was it as calculated to leave Kobe Bryant out the book as it was to have this memoir drop at the time that Boys II Men are on tour?
Well, does Brandy have a relationship with what's her name? Vanessa? Do they have a relationship?
I'm not sure. I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
I just think she wanted this, is what I believe. She wanted the world to know.
Okay, so
and I believe the world should know.
Going back to the video, like after seeing it, I can see why she would put that out.
But it seemed like he put it out.
Yeah,
he wasn't running from it.
Yeah,
So
but it's
she's
just
just
the
addressing
way.
that.
Yeah, it was the way that he was talking and all that. So yeah, he said his point of view, his side. So she did.
He did all of that and then just started neck rolling in videos with the rain coming down, and y'all just forgave him. That's insane to me. I mean, and I wonder if everybody did know or they lying. And I also wonder, on tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does that work when you on tour with your group and the news drops about one of them in this situation? Do they go to rehearsal and just like not say nothing about it, or does it come up?
Yeah, they just have to push forward.
So they just be like, yo, that's crazy what you did with Brandy. Hold on, we go. That's it.
I mean, after watching that interview, they were joking about it too.
They were.
Yeah,
so
they
it's
knew.
not news.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess that's the world we live in. So I have a show, well, coming up in New Orleans, which is, what day is New Orleans?
April 18th.
April.
It's a Saturday.
Saturday, April 18th. I'm in New Orleans. Pull up. And after that, I am in Memphis, which is in May.
May 2nd.
May 2nd. And, well, just as we are booked and ready to go in Memphis, Nate, every basketball player that you've ever heard of has now come out and said that they hate going to Memphis, including LeBron James.
Staying at the fucking Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I want to do that shit? Being in Memphis on a fucking random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like, we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the fucking NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Yeah. Like, they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon, so Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they would have won the lottery to give me that. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning.
Which is how this all got started. He says he hates Memphis. It's a hotel that he doesn't like. There's nothing to do there. And then this whole video went viral of like 20 different basketball players saying the same thing for years now. They all hate going to Memphis. Now, LeBron took some heat because he's the same person who said he's never heard anything bad about Israel. Take that how you will. But after that, well, I heard Pooh Shiesty drove down from Memphis.
Who?
We'll get to that later. And I'm not certain about Memphis anymore. Nate, should I go?
Yeah, Memphis is on my list of places to go. I'm excited about it.
Really? You're fighting it. Why are you lying?
No, I feel like it's going to be a good time. Because, 3-6 Mafia. Mafia.
I'm shocked you know that. I really am. That made me proud. That made me warm inside. All right. So are you going to come when we are in Memphis? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need backup.
No, I'm pretty sure I won't be there around that time.
Nate, if they start shooting at us, I need a van to get behind. Are you not afraid to go to Memphis? Is it just me?
I feel like I don't be knowing where is good and where is bad. So no, I don't pay attention to that.
Well, that's why you're not afraid. That's just it. John Morant is all I know about Memphis. Mm-hmm. And you know what John Morant is known for other than basketball?
No.
Yeah. What do you know him for? Exact guns. That's what he's known for, Nate.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Memphis, hold me down. All right. I don't know what else to say. Hold me down. I guess we're still going. Is it still in the plans?
It's still in the plans.
All right.
Get your tickets.
Yeah. I thought that'd get us out of it, but I guess we'll be there May 2nd. The reason I'm going to go to Memphis is because I always support my people. Mm-hmm. Always. You know who didn't support my people? Bob Barker.
Okay.
Do you know who Bob Barker is?
Yeah. The Price is Right.
Well, the price was wrong, Nate.
Oh.
Have you heard the news?
I are we talking about the same thing?
I believe so. Are you talking about him running from black people? Because that's what I'm talking about.
I did see that video. And, you know, she was being extra.
What?
She was being extra.
Which one of the 40 black women he ran from are you referring to?
Oh, he did it to 40 of them?
That's the one I saw.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
They used to have to apparently put a B on a sticky note and show him so that he knew a black person was going to come on down.
Really? Really?
This is what I saw.
I didn't see that video.
There's a whole documentary about this.
Oh my goodness.
Would you like to watch it?
That clip?
Well,
yes,
no, yeah, because they clipped it up.
Really? How long have you waited for that kiss?
Oh, I don't know, years
Really?
since I was little watching Price is Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it myself, I have a feeling. All right, now listen, Denise. I beg your pardon?
You look great.
I couldn't hear you.
You're very handsome.
Thank you, Denise. There's no sense of going on with this game if you have anything else you wish to say. Denise, whisper in my ear, how old are you? Just right. All right, now.
And they try to hug Bob Barker, and he would kind of shrink away from them.
Don't attack me. Don't touch me. Piece of shit.
How shitty is that? It definitely revealed an even darker side of the show and the racial profiling, even down to the contestants.
What I'm looking for in a contestant is someone ready to have a good time with us.
They would go through potential audience members in the line looking for contestants.
I think I'll be chosen because I'm an adorable person.
There was stereotypes that were definitely pushed on the show. Negative stereotypes of black people. Like the overweight black woman, the extra loud, ridiculous person. And then I started to hear that they were only allowed to have 2 black contestants on the show at a time. And that was a direct instruction from Bob Barker. And to let Barker know the race of the contestant that's about to come on down, they would have the letter B written on the card.
I think he just didn't care to be that close to somebody that was not white. It was pretty sad.
Okay. Now, has that changed your opinion?
Absolutely.
You just thought he ran from one black woman and you blamed the black woman?
Well,
that's what I remember happening.
No, I wasn't blaming her, but what I saw, it looked like she was chasing him around and like being extra. So I thought it was just like a little jokey joke, but I didn't know that he was doing that to like every black person.
Yeah, so I mean, I grew up with my grandmothers and aunts and everyone watched The Price is Right. And I'm shocked that no one picked up on this because I'd not known a thing about this. But no, in the documentary, they said that, yes, one, they would have to notify him when a black person was coming down because he thought black people were the most diseased people on earth. And he ran from black contestants whenever they tried to even get close to him. But yeah, he was definitely knocking down, what were they? The beauties, as you mentioned?
Oh, yeah.
Parker's beauties. But not the black one, Nate. No, I didn't know this about Bob, is all I'm saying. And you know how they say, this is, my only takeaway from this is, they say, oh, well, he'll get what he deserves. That man lived to be 99. 99. He didn't get it. That's a great life. And he was racist every one of those years. But you know what? You bet a dollar he was right because he didn't get to 100. Don't worry about it. All right. No one? Price was wrong? No? All right. Yeah, I worked on that one. Now we get to Pooh Shiesty. You're not familiar?
No.
Well, good, because I don't think a lot of my listeners are either. I'm only bringing this story up because last week I told y'all a story about when I got into a fight and I was held in a cell for a night. And this guy told this braggadocious story of how he had to protect his girlfriend. And so I asked him, well, who's protecting her now? Because 3 seconds of a decision can ruin so much of your life. And boy, not a week later, Pooh Shiesty is in the news. Yes, that's his name. Matter of fact, while I tell this story, producer, can you do me a favor? Because I need this. Can you look up Pooh Shiesty's father's name?
No problem.
That's going to be important to my story. Pooh Shiesty is a rapper who is under the label of Gucci. Do you know Gucci Man?
Yes.
Some people say Gucci Mane. I don't know, Nate. You ain't know Pooh? I don't know. You didn't know Pooh. All right, so he's under Gucci's label. There's a whole thing surrounding this story. But Gucci may or may not have, allegedly, put Pooh Shiesty in a bad deal. Pooh Shiesty done some time. A lot of time. I want to say 4 or 5 years. He's just out. He's made a couple M's. A couple million.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Under Gucci's label.
Okay.
Right? And he feels like he was robbed. So he decided to take his goons and apparently his father and put them all in ski masks, put them under fire and rob them and ask for him to be off his contract.
Huh. Okay.
Can you guess how the story ends?
I'm trying to.
He's where you've been dying to go.
Oh, he's in jail.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Didn't they kidnap him?
Gucci?
They kidnapped Gucci?
Pretty much. They held him at gunpoint.
Oh my goodness.
And they
I
robbed
really have
him.
not been on social media for
Yeah,
days
you've
and
missed
days.
a lot.
I've been out of it.
You know, you've missed a lot. And yeah, they held Gucci they held Gucci at gunpoint. They robbed him and they told him, yo, I want off my contract. Something like what Suge Knight would have did in the 90s. But this is not the 90s anymore. There's cameras everywhere. The other crazy part about this is they did it in what I've heard, it was a label meeting.
So other people were there?
Yes.
Huh.
This is why this is the dumbest thing. First of all, it's dumb to think you can get out of a contract this way. Let's be honest. Now, I'm saying this out of love because obviously Pooh Shiesty kills people. So I want to be very careful. I'm
what?
Mr. Pooh. Hey, yo, Mr. Pooh. First of all, Winnie the Pooh was my shit growing up. Let me start there. You got to give him the honey first. Somebody gets the joke. I'm like that, Nate. It comes fast. Now, hey, yo, now you up. Now she's awake. See what it takes to get her going? All right. Now, do we have Pooh Shiesty's father's name?
Yeah, it's up there.
What is it?
His father's name is Mob Boss.
Thank you. Yeah.
And he was a Memphis rapper in the 90s, early 2000s. His real name is...
No. We're not doing that. We not snitches on In the Moment. We stopping right at Mob Boss. Hey, yo, that's enough information.
So,
thank you.
He was also part of the same local scene that helped shape Memphis rap culture.
So I learned that Mr. Pooh is really Junior. Because Mob Boss is where he got it from. And apparently he's like that. So him and all of the goons went, and they wanted to get off this contract so bad that they pulled guns on Gucci and said, yo, let us out. And The only way I could possibly justify this level of ignorance is I thought to myself, maybe they did it thinking Gucci won't tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's still stupid because we live in a day of cameras and it's just not the 90s anymore.
Right.
But maybe they was thinking Gucci is live by the code.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned they did it at a label meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So even if Gucci wasn't going to tell, you don't think Joe from sales was going to...
Exactly.
Right? You don't think he had his wife on speed dial?
Mm-hmm.
Like as this was happening? Pooh Shiesty is robbing Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine his wife? Babe, what? Who is Pooh? Babe, I'm coming with the kids. Yeah, I really don't understand this. And for me, it's just a reminder of what I said last week. It just, think about your decisions because he wanted out of this deal. You could have pulled up with lawyers. You've made a couple $1 million. You can afford that. That's a whole nother route to go. Instead, you go back to what you really know, which is why they only give you a couple million because then you don't have enough money to educate yourself. You have just enough to do something stupid like this and throw away everything you had. And most of us don't start with a couple million. So it's hard for me to feel bad. You came from nothing and you had something and you put guns to this man and now you in a deal you can't pull guns up to get out.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna get out of this deal. And I say that again with love and respect to Mr. Pooh and all of the Shiesties. I don't want no smoke, but I want all of the younger people to just make better decisions.
It's insane, right? Because you know that Gucci was diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. So it's like just being kidnapped and everything that he went through is crazy. But on top of that, he already has medical conditions.
Yeah.
And I feel for him. And I know people are saying, yo, you from the streets, you know what time it is. There's a code. Hey, listen, man, people grow. That man has a wife. He has kids. He's living well. And he's going through everything you just mentioned. Yeah, he's not living by the code anymore. Right? And yeah, I don't get that. But shout out to everybody. Love all around. Question of the week. So there was a time, Nate, when I was on the show. And this debate used to always come up. And I was always the only one on my side of the debate.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm comfortable there, right?
Okay.
But I always thought it was funny. And I'm curious I know what side you're going to be on. You are definitely going to be on the other side.
Oh, okay.
I wonder where Nate's going to be too. All right, let me ask y'all. So, Christopher Maurice Brown has these shows where he likes to bring married women on stage and kiss them and grind on them. And there's I guess there's some kind of debate, because to me, I don't see how it's debatable, but there's a debate on if this is okay for a married woman to do and how should her spouse take it. Before we go further, what do you feel?
I feel like if they had a discussion prior to this and they had an agreement that, hey, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, because some people actually give their spouses, partners, hall passes. If they were to ever meet their favorite celebrity or be pulled on stage out of like all the hundreds of thousands of people that they can, pick, they pick you. So this is your hall pass moment. If you're cool with it, then I'm cool with it. Some couples really do that. I would be one of those couples, so I really wouldn't make a big deal out of it.
Fair enough. I am trying to imagine a world where I am happily married and my wife comes to me and says, hey, babe, quick question. Can I ask you a favor? It's been a lifetime. It's been a lifelong dream for me to let Chris Brown stick his tongue down my throat. And I'm just curious if you'd sit courtside and watch this moment and just pretend like it didn't happen.
Okay.
And pay for my ticket and buy the drink so that you don't have the trauma for the rest of your life and still love me after. What do you say?
Okay, babe. I understand.
Nah.
I'm trying to.
Absolutely not.
Are you okay? Right now, is this okay in any world?
Hell nah. We not even sitting that close for you to get picked. We about like the 100 session. We not on the floor.
Right.
You gonna be as close enough to your dream. But once that man kiss you, we gonna be in the tabloids and this and that. You might have dreams while we laying together. All that. I'm very secure in what I got going on. But it's just like, I gotta watch this? Nah, man, that's different. That's different.
I feel like it would turn me on, but that's just me.
And that's why I want to separate it. Now, in what you're saying, that's a whole different ballgame. If you are in a relationship where that's how y'all get down, well, that's how y'all get down. There's
Right.
no debate there. But the debate is for the couples who are not. I don't think that this brother or any of the other brothers that have gone through this are in relationships where their ladies just go kissing men. I think they're just doing that for Chris Brown.
Right.
That's different. And I don't know a word. When this first happened, I was in shock. Now, this is before Usher started throwing strawberries down married women's throats. Now I've seen it all. But before we got there, right? When Chris Brown was kissing married women in front of their husbands, I was very confused. And I was even more confused when people were like, well, it's a security issue. What? No, it's a respect issue. Everybody does, the way you said everybody don't want to be in a relationship where that's okay. Everybody don't want to be in a relationship where their wife just kissing people in the face.
Right, I get it.
And I think people should understand that. These married men, they didn't sign up for it. And everybody told me, nah, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. I said, okay, I hear all of you. It's not a respect issue. It's a security issue. Let's call it that. Ironically, he's done it again. He's kissed another woman. And apparently the man comes out and says, oh, it's okay. We'll be fine. I have an issue with this.
Why?
Even if you cool with it, my guy, just pretend like you not. Don't tell us all it's okay. Are you kidding me? Did you pay for her to go backstage and take the picture too?
You said just hurt a little.
Yeah, yo, what is he doing? I would have been like, yo, we'll talk about it when we get home. And then I'd have gotten in the car and said, yo, you know we cool. But I'm not going to tell the world that. I'm damn sure not going to tell Chris that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe he doesn't want people to feel like he's struggling with it. Like, hey, I'm good. Like, we're good.
Yeah, the same thing that Steph Curry does when his wife goes and throws her ring because somebody has his shirt off.
Because he's a cuckold. That's what it is. I keep telling you
yo,
that.
hey, stop being cuckles out here, yo. Enough with the cuckling. She didn't even say cuckold. She said a cuckle. And it's a cuckle of y'all that I'm mad enough with.
Explain what that is to Janae.
Word.
Go ahead.
What is that?
It's someone who enjoys watching their partner be with someone else.
Okay.
It's a ditty, if you will.
Hey, it's not for everybody, but if it's for you, it's for you.
Take that. Now, listen, all I'm saying is believe what you want. But on the same day that Chris Brown kissed this married woman in the mouth, and I'm sorry, every guy who could say, oh, it's cool, I'm cool, I'm all right. Every time Chris Brown come on and he sings in your ears about how he could take your girl, you're going to question that. And then I saw the news that Iman Shumpert, you know who was once with, help me out,
Tiana Taylor.
And then they got a divorce.
I knew it.
I'm proud of you. You know, Iman Shumpert came out and said that his wife was having a thing.
With another woman?
With another man. Take a guess.
Wait, you're talking about Tiana Taylor?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. With who?
Just take a random shot at it.
I did see a video with her and Chris Brown recently.
There it is. Broke up another home. In what world do y'all believe that if your wife will get on a stage and kiss this man in front of you while you're watching, he's looking up at it like this. Right? In what world do you think that she won't go backstage and do more?
She might, but if she has a hall pass, then it is what it is.
A hall pass or a hole pass? You said it fast. I don't know which one. Okay.
pass.
I don't think because you know why? If she got a hall pass and I don't owe y'all an explanation. Why he had to come out and tell us it was okay?
Well, because some people were probably clowning him. He just wanted them to know that he was fine.
Okay. I'm telling y'all something. It's Chris Brown first, it's Usher next, and then you got to let it burn. But don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Okay, life path numbers, which is a segment that I did not create. So if it fails, please do not blame me. But I'm happy for the producer to have brought something to the table. This is amazing. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Well, have you guys ever heard of what a life path number is?
No.
Okay, Nate knows. All right, so I'll explain what it is. It's apparently, according to Google, it's the most important number in numerology, derived from your birth date to reveal your life's purpose, core personality traits, strengths, challenges, and destiny. It maps the journey you are on and the lessons you will encounter, acting as a blueprint for your understanding, for your potential in relationships and career. Do you agree, Nate? Is that what it is?
I'm sorry. I zoned out. I completely zoned out. You're gonna have to say it again.
So what do you know a life path number to be?
It's too many words. He like, you want to know about life, a path, or a number? One or the other.
If you see the playback, you'll see my face.
He was looking like dude was looking at his wife, Chris Brown. That's how they. Oh my God. Okay.
All right. Life path numbers.
Right.
It is you take your birthday and then you add them all together, and then whatever your number is between 1 and 9 determines like what your path is going to be. So it's like a brief synopsis of like what your purpose is.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do it.
I think.
Yes, you're right. So I did your life path numbers for everyone in the studio. So Mo, your life path number is 5. Nate's life path number is 7. And Janae's life path number is 1. So is mine. Mine is 1. So do you want to know what it is or follow up next week?
If it's good.
I didn't read it, so all right.
You don't even know?
So life path.
She's just gambling with my life. Yo, what's my path?
Life path number 5, individuals are natural adventurers, freedom seekers, and agents of change driven by a need of variety, excitement, and sensory experiences. Often called the adventurer, they are highly adaptable, charismatic communicators who crave independence and thrive on exploration. Their life's purpose is to learn the true meaning of freedom while mastering adaptability.
Are you sure that wasn't Nate's?
Life path number 5.
No, that really, it was mad because there's a lot of adventure and independence. Am I adventurous? I guess I am. I never looked at myself as adventurous.
This is kind of off because it says social and charismatic. It says as people-oriented individuals, they often make great communicators, promoters, and salespeople. You're not a people-oriented individual.
No, I'm definitely not.
But everything else.
Everybody who's ever been around me has always, that really knows me, is like, you're really great with people. You just don't like them. Yeah, I was trying to find another way to say it, but it's the truth. I'm not a people guy.
On to Nate. Life path number 7, known as the seeker or the analyst, represents an intellectual and spiritual journey focused on uncovering hidden truths and understanding the deeper mysteries of life. Highly analytical, introverted, and intuitive, they are deep thinkers who value solitude and thrive in specialized knowledge fields.
Yep, I would say that's pretty accurate.
That's accurate?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is also accurate about Nate. 7s have an intense need to find the truth, often connecting to spiritual or, I don't know how to pronounce this word, esoteric, ESOTERIC. Knowledge.
I don't know what that is.
Esoteric. I don't know what that is either.
But yeah.
I thought he's so horny. I don't know why I heard that. I'm sick. Go ahead.
All right. And now on to 1, which is Janae and myself.
Spiritual connection, I thought, though, obviously, with you. That was accurate. Yeah.
And truth seeker. I feel like
you're
always asking questions.
Yo, on God.
Right?
That's good. Yes, for sure.
Okay, life path number 1. Signifies a born leader, innovator, and pioneer, driven by independence, creativity, and a strong desire for success. Ruled by the sun, these individuals are self-starters who demand freedom of action but must watch out for egotism, impatience, and being overly controlling. They thrive in leadership roles.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Janae?
Can I plead the 5th? I don't know. That's actually something I'm like learning about myself. So the learning to thrive in like the leadership roles and things of that nature, I've been told like I can be strategic, I can be a leader, I can be behind the scenes. So it's like I think stepping into that natural nature, being like, yo, I'm here and I'm here to lead us to victory. What's up? Versus playing the background and be like, all right, let me let y'all figure it out, but I know like it's gonna fail type shit.
You said the fear. What is what's stopping you from just doing it?
Fear of failure. I have a major fear of failure.
Why?
Just because.
What happens if you fail?
I don't know. It's just like a self-doubt kind of thing.
Right.
But
you failed before?
Mad times.
Yeah. You still here?
Yeah, but then what happened?
Right. What happens?
I mean, apparently I'm still here.
Right.
Right.
So what you afraid of?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just doing it. You know what I mean? But like I said, like it's me stepping to the front more so than like playing the background. Cause like she said, it's like that leadership role. I think it scares a lot of us that might have that one path. Cause we just, used to being strategic and knowing how things should go and then watching how other people lead. And we're like, all right, man, maybe that'll work out. Maybe that won't. But we like, yo, we could probably have done that better. And to be honest, like if we had stepped in that leadership role, we'd be like, yo, we would have got here on Tuesday versus Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I completely understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna speak to that because I think that was really good. But before I do, did you have anything to add? Because I know you said you had the same number.
No, I agree.
You
I
do?
agree with that. And it says, the ambition says driven, competitive, and focused on achieving success and status. Also, it says can be selfish, domineering, and impatient with others' shortcomings. I don't know if I'm selfish, but
I can answer if you.
go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't think you're selfish. I actually don't. No. So ironically, that kind of leads into how I wanted to close. I was thinking about my closing message as I do every week, and I was unsure of what I really wanted to talk about this week. But it hit me during the Patreon, which, again, I'm very excited about. And we just did an interview, mega interview, especially for where I'm at right now in my life. I sat down with somebody whom I would have said it was impossible to sit down with for a long time, for the last few years of my life. And if you've been following my career for the past 8 years or so, it's going to shock you. And I'm excited about it because I just think there was a message, a lot of messages in there that I think a lot of people can use. But one of them was something we talked about where we had different perspectives on how we handled something we were uncomfortable doing. And people often ask me, what would be my biggest regret in recent times of my life in becoming a public figure, if you will? And I as I think about that, ironically, I regret not using my voice enough when it was my job to use my voice. And it's very difficult to explain the pressure you feel in certain environments when, like, I talked about it. I got deep into it on Patreon, but it's similar to when people watch game shows and say it's so easy, but you're not doing it under the lights. You're not doing it with the audience. You're not doing it with the camera, and you're not doing it with the politics. That's the part a lot of people behind the scenes don't know or don't understand. A lot of those talks get you into the principal's office. You say the wrong thing and you go too far and you're checked differently. And that mentality is what keeps a lot of us from thriving. The faith in yourself, one, and Nate just brought up the fear of failure, of judgment, of it not going the way you want it to go. And then it's like we asked her, what happens after you fail? Nothing. It's just a lesson. You just learn. And I think a lot of people hold back because of, well, I'll be judged. But you should be. You shouldn't be scared of that. Someone should know your opinion and who you are enough to have an opinion about you. And it's not always going to be a good one. That's okay. none of us were put on this earth to appease everybody. But if you don't try to appease somebody, you could very well miss your calling and miss the people you were put here to touch. And that was a message that my guy really got across to me in his weekend here. Shout out to my man Case Money. We had some really good talks, and I'll go a lot more into what he was telling me later down the line. But one of the things he said to me was, at each point when people were trying to break you, people were trying to play with your character, as someone who knows you, who truly knows you, and has always known you, you have never changed.
Yeah, I heard that. I actually just came down when you guys were having that conversation, that as all the negative things that have happened in your life, you're still the same person that he met back in the day.
And that meant something to me, because it's nice to know that when you've gone through so much and your journey has been so crazy, and a lot of it you really got to take in stride, and you can't fight everybody and everything, but you know you've been wronged, but you continue to keep that same passion, that same energy, that same zest for life, and I just continue leaping, and that's what you have to do. I haven't changed a bit. I will never change. It is what it is, and I know it'll be a day when God will show everybody who went against me why I was someone not to be played with, but I'll be patient until that day, and I feel like everyone should operate and move that way. And if something is holding you back, it's probably you. And that's just the realest thing you might hear today, but it's probably you. It's not anyone else. It's not anything. You don't always have to be a victim. You don't ever have to be a victim, but you do have to one day get so comfortable being uncomfortable that you become unstoppable. And the fact that I've never changed, and I've taken every battle on, and I continue to fight. And he said, that's why you touch the people you do. And had you quit, had you stopped, had you let someone play with you enough to put yourself off that pedestal, then you would not have touched the people you did. And there's someone out there that's listening that you are not fulfilling your purpose, and you're not touching the people you need to because you're not putting in the work. And that's it. I think that's important. And if there was anything I would have done differently, I would have spoke up at times when it would have made people uncomfortable. I would have spoke up at times when I would have just been putting myself first. I walked on eggshells a lot so that everybody else would be comfortable. And those same people you walk on eggshells for to make sure that they're comfortable end up being the people that play with you in the end. They don't even appreciate the fact that you walked on eggshells. They don't appreciate all of the times that you could have went there, but you didn't. You held yourself back. You could have went left, but you decided you got it today. You'll do that until you blue in the face, and that person will never even thank you or care. In fact, when it's their time to make you comfortable, they'll do anything but. So what do you spend all of your time making other people comfortable for? It's time to worry about you. Make yourself comfortable. Focus on you. That's my message for the day. If I could have said more in a world where everybody was trying to say more, I would have. Which is shocking, being from New York, because we always say less. But y'all get it. That's all I got. Anybody else want to share regrets, which I hate? Nothing? I know, Nate. I know you perfect. Look at Nate. No regrets. I already know, right?
I had nothing to say. I was like, great speech. Thank you for that.
Oh, my God. All right. Will we see you next week?
Maybe.
Stick around. I guess we'll see. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Next week, bitches.
All I ever really wanted, you to be me a reason. Keep on moving and breathing. I don't know you can stay. It's all I ever really wanted. It's all I ever really need. Check. How the fuck am I supposed to deal? We lost touch, you don't know how you feel. Everything is fake till you tell me something real. Make it up, cause all the shit you conceal. Face it, everything a problem. Your job is to bring them, and mine is become to solve them. It's a cold world, you don't make it breezy. And all I wanted was for you to make it easy, or take it easy. Either one is fine, you keep finding faults. Either one is mine. You asking how far I think we can go. I'm asking you, how the hell am I supposed to know? When shit hit the fan, you ready to hit the dough. If you staying where we laying, then how are we supposed to grow? I don't need you to make it tough. It's heartbreak, it's hard enough.